and we back. Goodfellas Sports TV in the building. Now, if you didn't know, yesterday was supposed to be Kyrie's return to the great city of Boston. I say that with a lot of wordplay on it. And what happened was he didn't show up because he'd been out with a shoulder injury the last several games. And Boston is like, what, 5-2 or 4-2 in those last 7 games, starting off 4-7 with Kyrie Irving. I did a video on it the other day. But they was booing Kyrie and calling him a coward and stuff of that nature. And most people know what they say about the city of Boston, all right? The great city of Boston, you know what they say about Boston. It's still pretty much like, how can I say it, like slavery times there. It's a lot of racial tension there. And I know people that stayed there for the small period of time and said it's really like that. And look no further than the actor Mark Wahlberg's track record. And that's what the city of Boston represents, all right? Look at this rap sheet. But they was calling Kyrie a coward, and long story short, it didn't work out with Kyrie in the city of Boston, okay? After getting off on a good foot in my James Brown voice, you know, it just went a sour. And Kyrie took to Instagram or whatever. He posted this long statement. I'll link in the description, talking about basically how it's deeper than the game, and you know, you living in, you know, you need to live, you know, society. He was just saying some whole bunch of shit. I read the whole thing while I was in the gym, but he just take it too deep, and basically saying that, you know, life is more than basketball, and, you know, people, you know, need this entertainment, and people taking it too serious and all of that. At the end of the day, this is what you signed up for, bro. Okay, you trying to educate people that don't. This not even a generation of reading. That's what you need to understand. It's not the generation of reading. You know, I heard the first post I seen when SportsCenter reposted was a guy saying, "I'm not reading all that shit," and I read it all. It was a lot to take in, and obviously I had to zoom in. And, you know, he talk about living in the society and all this. People don't care about that, bro. You didn't show up, and they still had heat for you. So just know when you go to Boston, and Brooklyn play each other. I think they're in the same division. They play, or the same division. They play each other like 4 times. So we going back there at least one more time. But I wouldn't even let it get to me. Anthony Davis dealt with the same thing, but it's different. New Orleans is a hell of a melting pot. You know, the racial tension there is nothing compared to Boston. But for Kyrie Irving, man, he taking shit too serious, dude. And this is why he didn't work in Boston. He's just he beyond a hermit, dude. He'll beyond an introvert. Kyrie Irving is just a social miscast, a diva. You know what I'm saying? And you got to remember, dude, he lost his mom young, and that has a big impact on people, on adults for the rest of their life, from kids to teenagers to being an adult. And I think that kind of traumatized him a little bit, even though he was small. Like, you could just tell, like, he not somebody I would want on my team. Talent-wise, I get it. He a good player, but when it comes to the team, it's supposed to be a championship caliber team, or just a team in general. It's supposed to be about camaraderie and kumbaya and gelling. You may not like everybody, but you're going to have to respect them if y'all supposed to get to where y'all trying to go to, and that's to a championship or to be successful. And Kyrie just took it way too serious, dog. He just let the Boston fans know that they getting to him. All right? He let the Boston fans know, oh, y'all getting to me. I'm irritated. Even at home, I wouldn't even have said nothing. Next time I go to Boston, I'm healthy, I'm going there, I'm trying to get honey. I'm trying to break Wilt number. That's the best way to hush him up. They not looking at it from, oh, you know, Kyrie got kids, or Kyrie lost his mom, or, you know, oh, you know, this didn't work. They looking at it from a team pride standpoint of view. Them fans think they part of the team. Had he not ever seen Damon Wayans' movie Celtic Pride, bro? You know what I'm saying? The best way to get revenge is to hang 100 on their ass and come back and go dumb. Nothing more, nothing less. Go dumb. Don't. They won round 1. You ain't have to say nothing. And it would have been a draw. And then you don't show up, and Boston and Brooklyn not that far away, then you look like even more of a coward. So you gonna let the Boston fans get you all? I mean, I wouldn't even pay no attention. I've been at home eating Skittles or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Picking a banana flavor out the Laffy Taffies or some shit like that. I wouldn't have paid them no attention. But that's what the internet and this new social media era, it's not built for everybody. Certain people should stay off of it. And I have to teach myself every action or every post don't deserve a reaction. People say, oh, you this, you that. Okay, you got it. I don't have to say nothing. So I'm not engaging with you. And for Kyrie Irving, he ain't got to engage. He shouldn't have posted it. He taking it too serious. It's entertainment, people. Like Jay-Z say. It's entertainment. If you didn't want this part of the game, with the fortune in the NBA, come the fame and the notoriety and the backlash. Well, get $1 million back. Get $30 million back. Go get a job at Quicken Loans. Go get a job with Sally Mae. Go get a job on Wall Street. Okay? And try to build yourself up to being a multi-millionaire that way. To be a billionaire that way. Build yourself up that way. You know what I'm saying? People kill me, man. It's people that work that make way less money than you and got real problems. And you crying about, oh, Boston fans and they taking it too serious and it's just a game. Man, shut the fuck up with your crybaby ass. I see why Kyrie and LeBron didn't work. They just alike. LeBron not so much of the introvert that Kyrie is, but they both divas. Kyrie was probably a little spoiled, rotten little dude. And he still think the world supposed to bend and Pilates and yoga his way. No, I wouldn't have said nothing, dude. He need to stay off social media, dude, for real. He shouldn't even have turned on SportsCenter. He shouldn't have watched the game yesterday or nothing. If you can't take the heat, don't be in the kitchen. Real talk. So with Kyrie Irving, dude, I do hella sensitive. I wouldn't want him on my team. You know what I'm saying? Like people compare him to Iverson. He nowhere near Iverson, bro. Iverson would have went to the game, sat on the bench. He would have cherished that, and when he would have came back, Iverson would have hung 50 on their ass. That's all Kyrie need to be working about, hanging 50 on their ass. Giving the business to Jason Tatum, giving the business to Kemba Walker, his replacement. Man, when I got healthy, I get him the business. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let me know what you guys think. Good for the Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for fucking with me. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Best way to donation in the video. Check out our NBA Talk playlist. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We gone.